Is this working? Oh my god. Okay, it should be working. Where's my... Okay, there we are. Make sure my mic is on. Okay, mic is on. Arkham Knight, we are so back. I was kind of waiting. Yeah, I was waiting for a day where I was free and like no one else was in my house to do this. It doesn't seem like that's gonna happen anytime soon. So for now, it's just gonna, you just have to kind of deal with my mic turning off every now and then.
Troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
It's been a while, almost a month. Pretty sure it has been a month actually.
Drones offline, Chinatown.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Lock them away deep in your subconscious, hidden. But something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind. Something you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
It's one tank left, right? There's only one tank left. Oh no, it's not telling me any scrap thing. Alright, I assume we're fine.
Control, it's Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over.
I can't drift, bro.
On his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault.
Okay, come on, Joker.
This is going to be...
Can I talk to him? Jeez.
I've got to go. Batman.
Why do we ever even risk letting
Jim,
Gordon
I
drive on his
stay
own?
focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Militia. Out there.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
Easy game. I don't need your encouragement, Jim.
Can't take these guys. Engaging target. Trying to take me out. That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
So I just finished playing Arkham Shadow. And honestly, it's really good. I was a bit, like, concerned
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
when Gordon starts talking. I was a bit concerned that the game wouldn't be as good because it would be stuck as like an exclusive. But I guess that's more like a bias than anything. Yes, Alfred. Yes. Master Bruce. I seem to have stuck my hand in a pencil sharpener by accident. I'm currently hemorrhaging.
Militia presence across the three islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a
No,
substantial
Alfred, I
ground
know.
force controlling the roads.
I
Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks,
Alfredo.
I'm heading there now.
Alright, as I was saying, I just finished Arkham Shadow. It's really good.
Yes, sir.
I was kind of skeptical because, you know,
Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
the whole
To manual control.
it's exclusive to a VR platform. It was kind of scary.
Clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
I don't know. Ever since Arkham VR, I thought it'd be also just kind of like another tech demo kind of thing. But no, it's a full-fledged game.
Received 5 drones online. He's using high-caliber rounds. Titanium tipped, maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds. Stop him.
One complaint I have with the game though is that
Calder unit offline.
it kind of baits you into thinking you'll be in Gotham the entire time, but you're really only in Blackgate.
Batmobile.
I don't want to say too much spoilers though,
Secure.
because like,
When you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
yeah. Also, a lot of the gadgets are kind of finicky. Like, for example, the backclaw. It's not really like a gadget you hold. It's more like just another option to move, unless there's a way to hold it, in which I just don't know how that works. If I had to rank it compared to like the other Arkham, oh, there's a guy right there. I was wondering why I was just in slow motion for a second. No, there's a guy right there.
Was it really him? Of course it was him. He took the bait just like the boss said.
Oh, that's why. Okay. There's a Cobra here. Move that. Hello. Catastrophic. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. I can't. You don't. Alright, sure. I don't know why that wasn't allowed, but sure.
We lost him.
Yeah.
Keep our men down.
No. Say play it safe.
Nothing we can do here. Run out and find
Bro.
him. You think you can take out my men like some common crooks thugs? I know your tactics, Batman. So let's see how you cope when your prey knows how to adapt.
I didn't want to grapple there, but sure, Batman. You're the only one with the gun, right? Yeah. Alright. Not my finest work, but it's also only been a month since I've played, so
Meet me in the clock tower.
thanks, Bruce.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't seem new from all, Batman.
I love all these Arkham games, but sometimes I wish I could skip these sections.
Colleen?
They're really only for the
Is that you
story.
again?
Hey, Joker.
Candy grab! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine.
You know, you'd think for someone who trained to be Batgirl, she'd know how to dodge a gun a little better, instead of just running. Where was she even running to? She ran towards a couch. Not to the window or anything.
Father gets home, he's going to be furious about all this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young. I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Anyways, now that the entire sequence is all done, what I was trying to say is ranking Shadow with the rest of the other Arkham games. I think my ranking would go as Arkham City, Arkham Origins, then Arkham Shadow.
That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to
Then
confirm which car he took her in.
Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, and then Origins Blackgate.
They probably took her in one of those vehicles. I need to confirm which one so I can track it. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertec D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Oh, Wonderland. Alright.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously?
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara.
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City.
Yes,
Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred,
Sir?
they knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols.
I can't believe
Don't drop your guard.
Look, she was logging on.
Got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us. I'll wait for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Batman took out a drone. Make him pay. Rattler down. Confirm strike on target.
Yeah.
Alpha targets hit a drone. He got a drone. No! Drone unit destroyed at the canal.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can
Use
use
the
the
power
to
trigger control explosion.
You think that's it?
Can't wait to do all of that again.
This whole city. disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years.
Yes, Jason, I get it. You waited years to try to kill me.
Crater if they try.
Sir,
Waited
that warning was
years.
broadcast publicly.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right.
Yes,
Tracing
yes,
the
yes,
network
please,
traffic,
let me...
it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Okay.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miyagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
I wish I could speak, but half of these people just keep talking. I'm just gonna talk over them.
Watch the skies.
I hope Arkham Origins isn't as polarizing today as it was. I'm pretty sure the common consensus is that people like Origins now.
The station's crawling with the
But I
Arkham
feel
Knight's
like
militia.
all that hatred from Origins is kind of going to Knight.
Find the access point they're using to hack into
Yeah,
the
Knight's
transport
also always kind of been a bit decisive.
I need to get closer.
I need to get closer. Yeah. Like, you know, people always, when you think of Arkham Knight, you think of, like, oh, the tank sections, oh, the tank
Download the
sections.
code. I can aim at the drone or its designated targets to turn it against
Is it, apart from the visuals, admittedly, I don't think there's much about Knight that makes it stand out compared to a lot of the other Arkham games. The Arkham Knight twist was kind of obvious.
So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says.
Even it's like newer Arkham fans, as long as you know the characters, like, you'll probably figure it out. What makes it worse is that there's not really other candidates that could have been the Arkham Knight. Like, we don't get a Prometheus name drop. We don't get anything. It's just. Oh yeah, I know. It's Jason. It's Jason the whole time. Ooga booga. He's called Batman for a reason. Not necessarily saying that using Jason was a bad thing, but like, why not just make him Red Hood? Batman doesn't know who that person is. He just knows of the old Red Hood gang. Doesn't mean he knows the Red Hood. Oh, hey, Joker. That's Joker, right? Yeah, that's a Joker one. How do I control the drone again? I kind of regret using my fear. Thanks for just talking over your friend there, but big guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I was gonna try to use a drone take bomb, but whatever. Drone control's not moving. If you insist. Thanks, multi-battery. I actually would have got shot there. Okay, easy encounter. Knight, use computer, please.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Yes, I know, Bruce. That's why I'm standing in front of the uplink terminal.
Isn't
Yep, that was
Barbara's
weird.
Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Where'd that knife come from? I just figured out.
Alfred.
Alfred. Hey, Riddler.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shock, Dark Knight.
Yeah, I'm beating Riddler first. I'm petty. That's just how it's going to be. He's going down
That
first.
is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting?
I don't have the
Dark Knight?
dive bomb takedown, really?
I know you will not beat me this time. Arkhams, I will stand triumphant over your bloody corpse. And as
It's
the good in your tiny
trying to download my.
final thought, or she dies.
Like, I know a lot of people like these games, and I do too. They're my favorite series, like favorite saga ever.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks,
But to say like none of the games are like
but first, let me introduce my
not criticizable, I don't think that's fair.
I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least.
I guess no one was saying that. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like a lot of people's opinion on these games just kind of change because other people's opinions of these games change. Like, I just think Arkham Knight's a good game, but like, there's definitely faults here that I don't think people gratefully acknowledge sometimes. Because like, they always say, I don't know, but what's bringing this up is I saw a comment thread in like a YouTube post where it was like, oh, this is I don't understand why people like hating on Arkham Knight for no reason, but there's like valid reason to hate on Arkham Knight. Yes, Riddler. Okay, I'm just gonna keep talking over. Like for example, the Batmobile is a very decisive point. A lot of people like driving around the Batmobile, but they don't like the tank sections. And I'm one of those people. I think a lot of the tank sections kind of drag out the game a little bit. I don't necessarily hate tank combat, it's really just a lot certain parts of it.
Take that rocket fuel and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I think
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys, don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained...
Oh my god, Alfred, please. Thank you.
Well,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound so rude. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, I kind of lost my train of thought for a second. It was something like Arkham Origin... No, Arkham Knight. Yeah, Arkham Knight tank stuff. No, I passed the tank. We're on Riddler. Arkham Knight Riddler stuff. I think Riddler's probably at his worst in Arkham Knight. Not necessarily riddle-wise, but like sort of puzzle-wise. The riddle rooms are kind of basic. The ones with the Batmobile are cool, but like the normal ones, where you do it with Catwoman, I don't think they're that good.
What is it with these guys and speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him on the particulars of wallet snatching first.
That's that guy kind of has a point. But what I'm trying to say is, I don't know. It just feels like a lot of missed potential, and maybe there's just not like a good way of properly conveying that. Maybe I'm just doing a really bad way of conveying it, but I feel like
A challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life
I feel like
depends
City
on it.
peaked when it came to like the riddle rooms, but it had its shortcomings when you actually had to take down the Riddler, which was just a small little like puzzle section. This game, I think, excels. I think for a game that excels best in combat, I don't know why they always focus on the Batmobile. Firefighter. Like, I think it's unanimous that Arkham Knight has the best combat. Like, that, you just can't argue that, because it's the truth. Arkham Knight made combat in the Arkham series it's pretty much at its peak with Arkham Knight. But what I don't understand is why I have so many boss fights that don't properly use the combat.
Thank you.
I know, like,
I was dead for sure.
Arkham, like, the Batmobile is like a new toy and all that.
What do you remember about it?
It feels... Yeah, I know the Arkham... Like, oh my god, the Arkham Knight. the Batmobile is a new, like, brand new toy, and they want you to get used to using it, because you're going to be using it throughout the entire game.
I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
But my issue with it is, it excels in so many other points, but why did they only focus on the Batmobile? I also don't like the changes they did to, like, Predator combat, where, like, every takedown is basically a silent takedown. Because it wants you to focus on using your fear takedowns, but it kind of removes a lot of the unique takedowns. I think the only character that still has, like, a lot of those unique takedowns is Harley or Batgirl. Maybe I'm just being, like, stubborn, but I don't know. I feel like what I'm saying is fair, like, just fair criticism. Although maybe it's just my own, like, personal thing. I don't know. I know this game's very hit or miss to a lot of people. I still think it's a good game. It's just, there are definitely flaws. Same with Arkham City. I'm not sure what started me talking about this, but I'm just going to keep talking about it anyways. Arkham City, I think it's still my favorite Arkham game of all time, but I think the biggest flaw is probably the gaps in the story, all things considered.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill.
Like the Talia stuff. I like the ending to the Arkham City story. Like the old fake Joker gag, and it was revealed to be Clayface the whole time. I think that's neat. That's a cool touch.
Well, you figured it out, or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key.
But I think the Talia stuff really drags down the story. I'm on the pressure pad beside you, Riddler.
Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends.
Real, please, not now.
Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I talked to the Batmobile like it's a dog.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less
This one.
keys that...
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
Anyways, as I was saying about Arkham City's story, like, Talia just felt more, like, kind of shoehorned in. Like, we had no mention of her, barely any mention of her in Asylum.
To account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big mysterious green door.
Yes, there is.
I also don't really like... I think the Arkham series has a big issue of letting Joker overshadow the villains. In Arkham Asylum, it made sense. Joker was the main villain. Like, he was the person you're trying to take down. But in Arkham City, you kind of get immediately sidetracked by Joker. And, you know, I know it makes sense, like, gameplay-wise, because Batman's poisoned all of a sudden. But the only time you actually hear Strange is when he's saying, "Oh, Protocol 10 will commence in 4 hours. Protocol 10 will commence in 7 minutes. Protocol 10 to be put on a 5-minute hold while I finish my tea." I know it's supposed to be foreboding, but, like, you're telling me he's not saying anything else on that comms? Like, the most we hear is like, we believe target's being held by Dent. How should we proceed? And then the one Hush side mission, but that's really it. You don't really hear Strange say anything else. And I think for someone who's supposed to be like this foreboding bad guy, the fact that we don't really get to hear his plan still to become like reality, I think it's a shame. I don't think there was a reason not to have him say other stuff on the comms. Did I not just to deal with that? Hostage situation near the clock tower. You mean the hostage situation I just dealt with?
These tanks and stuff must have cost a fortune.
I'm not seeing any firefighters, so yeah, it was that. Okay, thank you. GCPD. Really are putting God's work. I don't know if the one near the bridge has spawned yet, but whatever. Back, alright. Once again, heading back to what I was saying about Arkham City. Well, I guess the Arkham series as a whole. I know, like, Joker overshadows a lot. I was just here, whatever. Like, in Asylum, I get it, but, like, in the other games, not too much. Like, Strange, like I said, you know, I wish he just spoke more. Even if it was just small things about his plans, it'd make all the difference. Because, like, we know he's still, like, doing stuff in the background, not just, like, saying, oh, Protocol 10 will commence in 2 hours. Like, every couple of seconds. Protocol 6 will commence in 1 hour. Like, that kind of thing.
What the hell happened?
And then in Arkham Knight,
I don't remember anything. Your truck was attacked. You and the rest
Joker
of your crew
less
were taken
overshadows as more
It's over, Batman.
kind of annoying. Joker's more of an annoyance, I'd say. I don't think he overshadows anybody. I think to say that's kind of overestimate what the Joker can do as a dead guy. Where am I going? Yeah, I'm going this way. But, like, it'd be nice to, I don't know, maybe Scarecrow have a more... I did not know Man-Bat could appear before the Batmobile showed up here. Whatever, alright. That's cool. Where'd you go, big guy?
The Bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island.
Is he? I didn't realize.
Down and take a blood sample. Determine who or what it is.
Oh, that's cool. I hope you enjoyed it. Because I know it can be a bit of an effort, especially with Riddler and all the bombs and all that. Yeah, I think I put in a lot of work to 120%. But that's nice to hear. Thanks, Alfred. Alright, back to what I was saying earlier. I just feel like... Yeah, Trophy's easily the most annoying part. I personally hate the militia, like, little shield things that are on the buildings, because it makes me have to go grab the Batmobile. I'm not going to be in the Batmobile full time, because, like, there's still trophies I have to pick up outside the Batmobile. It's just annoying. It's a mild inconvenience. I know, I was talking about how, I feel like the Arkham games have a tendency to overshadow other villains in favor of the Joker. And while, like, and in some circumstances it makes sense, I feel like overall, a lot of people are overshadowed because, oh my god, it's the Joker, baby. I just don't think that's fair to a lot of the other supervillains. I should have destroyed that turret now that I'm thinking about it. Can I skip his dialogue, please? I'm actually about to get shot.
Don't worry, I'm getting them.
I just want to do all the trophies first. I tried doing that. The issue of trying to do all the trophies first is that you still have to get all the gadgets and all that. So there's only so much you can actually do when it comes to the trophies before you just get cut off. I find it easier to just wait till post-game, or just collect the ones that you see around, rather than just go out of your way to try to do every one of them while you can. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's take them off while you can. I get that. How's that going for you? New Game Plus.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium.
I don't care, Riddler.
Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. I see what you're trying to do. You're testing my patience, aren't you? Trying to drive me insane as I watch you struggle with that.
That's good to hear.
Well, Batman, I've made it easy. Now all you have to do is stand in the right place and scan.
I'm good.
Oh, no. You think pretending you can't do it will let you off the hook? I know that you're not that stupid. There. It's done. It's done.
Alright, thanks, Riddler.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry. Do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
I feel... When it comes to replayability, I feel like that's where Arkham Knight struggles the most. I don't know, I feel like the story drags way too much compared to, like, the other games. That's just a me thing, though.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Catwoman. Batman, you're lagging behind.
3, 1, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 3, 1, 4.
Oh, Dark Knight.
It's only like changes to like enemy variety, like there'll be more. Yeah, that's the cool thing about New Game Plus. You just play the story again, but you have all your stuff to do still. When it comes to New Game Plus, it's usually just a change in like enemy difficulty. Like you don't see counters, you don't see you don't see counters and all that stuff. You don't. They do more damage. You see more like weapons around the battlefield. Just that kind of stuff. Not that big of changes.
Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun.
Combat-wise, yeah, I think Arkham Knight will make it pretty easy to do all this stuff. I know a lot of people find it confusing, but you know, Arkham Knight combat, I say it's pretty simple to master. Can I leave now, Riddler? Thank you. Okay, gotta get the Batmobile. Hi, Joker.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
I'm more concerned with Gotham, but okay, Alfred.
You're not.
Really? There's tanks in Gotham? What? I didn't notice. Where's this? Funny little body. It's right here, right? Oh, there you are.
I've still seen cops around, man. Most of them went in the evacuation. The ones...
Alfred, we can add a third.
Okay.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears
Yes,
to be a
yes,
birth
yes,
mark,
yes.
quite distinctive.
Man has injury. I think that's why he's hanging Batman. Where's your... Oh. Where's the thing that's wrong with you? Yeah, I've played Arkham Knight plenty of times before. This is not my first playthrough. I just figured I'd stream it now because, like, I know I enjoy these games.
Bullet lodged deep
I got
in the
nothing
upper
else to
mindset.
do. I
This
well.
type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Alfred, I've ID'd the...
He was a mic.
That's 3 victims.
Alfred, yes. 3 victims. 3 people have died in Gotham. I know, shocker. Alright, come on, let's go. I got my car.
Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky.
No, I put out the disruptor for a reason, game. Disrupt you, disrupt you. Why can't I disrupt the body and the turret? Whatever. Disrupt you. Oh, Mamba drones. Alright. That's cool. Disrupt you. Alright. Let's make things a little easier for myself. I have to activate main quest.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight.
Yes. Oh.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Yeah, this is New Game Plus.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
I know, Alfred. I saw it. I was just there.
The files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is payload. He's coming. Bomber drones online and ready to engage.
Alright, anywho.
Come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island.
Yeah, I got all the trophies.
Sergeant, establish roadblocks. Lock the island down. Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. Drone unit in Kingston is down.
I this is what I mean when I said I think a lot of this game drags. This isn't fun to do. This is just follow the trail. It'd be cooler if I didn't have to sit there and scan, intentionally go slower, but whatever. whilst playing through the game, the Arkham Knight said, "Not yet, old man." Yeah, he says that. He calls Bruce an old man a lot because, you know, it's Jason Todd and all that.
There's more where that came from.
He calls Bruce old man a lot because, like, it's like a family thing, you know. Like a lot of people would say their dad's an old man or something.
Knight longs for your death, Batman. Yet I promised him I'd give you a worse fate than that.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
Did it, Bruce? I didn't notice.
Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
It is a spoiler, but to be fair, the game's been out for like almost 8 years now. If you don't know this twist, that's kind of
off an empty road.
a skill issue. Best way to say it. I don't know.
The driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Not to mention 10. Yeah, 10 plus.
Traces of pepper spray
It's been out long enough. I think we're past like the spoiler warning
must have
point.
been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
I don't think it's that clever, Bruce. She's still she can't walk. If she did get out, what's she gonna do? She's just gonna crawl into like a rioter or something.
Crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed.
Here or something. You can still see the pallets on the floor. I know that. Yeah, right here.
Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash.
I'd hope so. Yeah, that's kind of why she's caused it. You said that, Bruce. Do you have the DLC missions? I have all the DLC. I bought the Arkham Knight Season Pass. Like, I got all the skins, all the challenge maps. I got all of it.
Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
What even? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. The game doesn't want me to know who shot an Oracle. Man. I didn't do anything. That just canceled it himself. Bruce, you should know who shot an Oracle. You saw him get into the car.
Sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity.
Also, how do you know his sidearm? You've met him like once tonight.
Couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
Mr. Wayne.
Oh, Lucius.
A mysterious
To be fair, Scarecrow should have let the Arkham Knight kill Batman and Ace Chemicals. That's because Scarecrow wants Batman to suffer. He doesn't want him dead. He doesn't really care if Batman dies. But I get what you mean, though. Can I do this while there's still tanks around? Yeah, I guess we can. It's not that hard. To be fair, I am driving into every bit of fire instead of avoiding it, but... It's a shame a lot of these fights got stuck to the Batmobile. It'd be nice to fight Firefly fist to fist again. Same with Slade, but that's something else. How do you counterattack knife counter? You just hold triangle. I'm saying hold triangle because I'm playing PlayStation, by the way. I don't know if you have a PlayStation or whatever. Hold the counter button, and then hold the back button, and then you will do a blade dodge. And if you're referring to the blade dodge takedown, you just press triangle every time, like in between his swings. PS5, yeah. So just hold down triangle, hold back, and then Batman will auto dodge.
I got him! Targets in Grand Avenue! Bristol unit destroyed!
Is that the right button? It's the right button.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
I said nobody doesn't counterattack for some reason. Yeah, I think you're talking about the blade dodge takedown. It's whenever they swing, you want to hold the thing, but then when they're not swinging, you want to let go of triangle, and then press it when they're about to swing again. Let go, and then press it, and then he should do a takedown. I don't go for it because it's very finicky sometimes. I just don't trust it. But yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it.
I'll grind you into the ground.
No worries.
You show potential. Contact me when you're ready to take the next step.
My highest combo, it'd probably be in the endless combat challenge at like maybe 400 or something. I don't know. I know it was a lot because I got the Killer Croc like secret fight, but that it was a pretty high number. I just don't remember what the number was exactly. And I'm just gonna do the main story.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Yeah. Combos are kind of easy to get in the challenge maps. A lot of people use this strategy of just like spamming evade, like the combat roll thing, so that the enemies just can't hit them. Like you mostly just see them doing that all the time. But a lot of people actually go for the counters and stuff. go on Google for a second.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne.
Thank you.
Upload waveform for analysis.
I already have one of. Why is this still here? I already have one of what? I don't know. Virus, sure.
I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready.
It's already
Now,
been
if
ready,
there's anything
Lucius.
else you need, I'll be here all night. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
How significant, Alfred?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want
Okay,
to
that's
spoil
quite
the
significant,
surprise.
actually. It's like, the drones know the Batmobile's there, and they don't shoot it. That's just weird to me. Yeah, you can see it. It's right here. He lost more than one, but whatever.
Drone moving to flanking position. Drone down. Drone offline.
Okay.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance.
Golden Punch Armor. That was just by choice. I just chose not to upgrade those. I upgraded the Batmobile armor, but that's really it. I chose to save my
Alfred, there's another
my upgrade points for other things. They know I'm here, Alfred? How? I sound like I just blew a bunch of tanks outside. Arkham Origins or Arkham City? Arkham City.
How very neat of you. Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe you wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place.
It's a shame they never remastered Arkham Origins. The only way you can properly play it now is if you still have an old console or if you, Why'd you crouch, Bruce? Yeah, if you have an old console or if you have, a computer and just buy it off Steam. I basically had to buy a computer just to play Arkham Origins. Again, I played on PS3 before, but still.
And dear old Jim marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind?
Something is on my mind, Joker.
I need to find a way to bring the Batmobile through before I engage them.
I can still just disrupt them now, though, Bruce. Whatever. Sure, big guy. Let's find a way to bring the Batmobile in here, so we can risk that getting damaged instead of just getting rid of them now.
You can't force him to slave over your cure.
Yeah, that's how the PS5 is designed. You can play PS4 games on it. It's a nice design choice, but you kind of, you know, there's no exclusive, barely any exclusive games on the PS5. I still recommend upgrading to a PS5 if you can, though, because the oh wait, no, sorry, my bad, I misread. Yeah, for everyone else, though, I recommend upgrading from PS4 if you still have it to a PS5, because, you know, there's still some games you can't play on it. But PS5 games aren't really that exclusive anyway, so if you get a computer, you can't just play everything.
You're not getting through me!
What up?
Just me and you!
Is that right? Oh, didn't realize it was charging. That's my bad. I'm not aiming at him, Bruce. Jesus. Work with me here. Yeah, sure, whatever. I wasn't aiming for the brute anyways. I'm throwing so hard, man. Okay, that's such a good combo. I'm gonna grab the box, whatever, that works too.
I can't do that at this time.
You're the only one who can bring a tank to a fist fight. You're just the only one afraid to use live rounds.
I can't do that at this time.
Yeah, good luck with platinuming. A lot of these trophies are really, like, finicky. Yeah, like, I mean, like, super finicky. There's just one called, like, I think it's called Seduction of the Gun, or whatever. You gotta get 8 perfect shots in a row. I've done it. Like, I got the 8 perfect shots, but it just refuses to give me the trophy. A lot of them are really broken.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
No, not in this game, no. There's still a couple I still haven't gotten, because, like I said, they don't work. I have Platinum's Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, though.